Explorers. 6 years ago, there was a spike in explorer disappearances. This matter is still under investigation. All explorers are encouraged to share any information they may have regarding any missing personnel. Thank you for your cooperation. You may not have chosen isolation within the exclusion zone, but take comfort in the fact that you are doing heroic work that benefits all of humankind.
I'm gonna need some armor penetrating ammo for this. Not a whole lot. Right. So this is my normal mag. And this should be my AP mag. Yep, there we go. Alright. Got 21 hours left. That should be enough for this mission here. So I'm heading to the left entrance over here, because that'll bring us close to the mission area. Meaning I don't have to travel very far into Pabita Factory. Pabita Factory doesn't have a direct shortcut. Pabita Factory is special. That's the entrance to Kolkhoz. I don't want to go to Kolkhoz yet. I'm fairly certain there... Yep, there usually is one or two of these. Food, love to see it. Do actually need that, I didn't have a lot left. Oh. Oh my lord. That's just a fragment. Alright. God damn it. Okay.
Vano is completely and utterly devoid of life. Yet, everything is up and running. Even the automated market works. I'm just not sure who's stuck in the damn thing. There's a room with a computer still getting out mission briefings, although I'm not sure who's still getting a shit about all this.
I hear a mimic out there, so I'm gonna get up here. So he doesn't have an angle on me.
Dima, I finally agreed to share Kostya's vodka. Big mistake. The only thing I remember is that we started doing shots after dinner. I think we were in the shack up in the swamps. Anyway, after that, a total blackout. I'm gonna find some gear and pick up the trail to get my gun back. If I get there, I'll stick a note under the table.
I think I know where that shack is. Where is that little fucker? Oh shit. I can't even see him, bro. Goddamn. Okay, that took way too long. I got him. Should be right up here. Going directly north. There it is. Alright, good. Do I need food? I need a little bit of food. Alright. Got AP bullets, let's go. Alright. Here we are. Pabita Factory. I already hear the rift that's around here. Gonna have to take care of that so they don't respawn if there are any enemies. Which is a good use of my first bullet. Because I still have a non-AP bullet chambered. Let's see around here. What do we got? Right on the other side of this building, my friend. That's crazy. Okay. I thought that was something entirely different, but it was just a thumper anomaly. God damn it. I have a very strong armor, I must say. Some of these fragments take way too many bullets to get. It's a knife, nice. And the voice recorder. Or tape recorder. I'll get this as well.
Well, here in the desk should be safe enough. Would be great to get such a recorder for Volka too. He's such a music bug.
Oh, what's this? Map of Pechorsk. Alright. There's the radius. Alright, that should be it for this mission. We've got the recorder. Let's hand it in. Alright. There you go. Level 3. And $2,620. And a new note.
A probing move. Mom seems to have had a rough day again. Someone stole the tape recorder the staff got for the manager's birthday.
Well, here in the desk should be safe enough.
The thing was hidden in the factory office. Not the safest place if you ask me. And so the staff went on arguing whether to call the cops or chip in for another gift. Until, ta-da, the boss found out. Yeah, sounds rough enough.
Well, damn. Let me get some P+ ammo. And I can, what's the next mission? Alright, I need to do one more before I can take the next top priority mission. Operation Cleanup, where is this? That's over there. I can probably do that with my, M9. I got some ammo that I need to go through anyway. Put my route, get a sample. Can I do that? In the middle of the night? Probably. I can do that. In and out? What is that? The neon. I can probably do that in time as well. Paparazzi. I don't really like those missions. I can't even lie. I don't really want to go for that one. All right, let's fix up my thing. Get healed and get out. I think it's over here. All right, past the lake, just outside the house there. If I'm lucky, it's just going to be a couple spawns like last time, but you never know. It could be mimics, and fighting mimics in the dark in a forest is notoriously quite dangerous, actually. And my aim thus far this series has not been the greatest. There's a spawn there. Not really that much of a problem. Let's take camera with a knife. There he is. Alright, I guess not. It's a mimic. Felt like I heard one. Maybe not. That's it, right? 4 enemies. Yep. Let's head back to Parame. Alright, I need me a sample container. And then I need me an artifact. It's on the right side of this forest here. Where's this guy laying around? Oh, there it is. Let's go over and get that neon. It's right over at the crossing of this road. Looks like there could be an entrance over here. Let's go this way. Alright, back out here. Where's that? That's over there. There it is. Alright, that's something I can sell. It's not the neon I'm looking for. I guess it's just in the exact same spot. There we go, I got everything. Let's see if we can head out. let's hand in the 3 missions. See what I can upgrade myself with. Because the next mission is going to be pretty tough if I am not locked in and prepared.
You have a priority mission. Collect the bomb, proceed to the factory offices, blast the armored door on the first floor. Inside, look for the white case. Equip powerful firearms and lots of ammo for this task.
This is where the game really ramps up in difficulty. But I think I'm going to attempt it anyway with this bad boy here. However, I'm not going to bring this type of ammo. I'm going to bring P+. So that when I finally go in there, well, I'm probably going to drop this here. I'll use those later for lower priority missions. I think I'll keep this food and stock in my backpack because I'm going to sleep past the tide. The tide is a mechanic where everything resets. So, let me see here. What time is it now? There's the tide. Now the tide is in 3 days. It was in 14 hours just before. It's a constant cycle. Everything resets again. Also, I'm very hungry because I just slept for like 8 years or something like that. So, let's get eating. Ah, shit, whatever. Now we still got some food, actually. Hold on. Got this and we got this. Good. We got a bunch of knives as well. Let's repair the ones that might need repairing. I need to see if I can get some armor. I think I can, oh yeah, I can afford these. One of these at least. Probably get the helmet. I spent a whole bunch of money on the ammo. That's a bit of a problem. The vest, I'll get that whenever I have money for that. I usually do have money for it as soon as I reach this security level. But this time around, I've been doing things a little bit differently. I've not been doing them very well, but I'm getting along. Right. So let's head out. The main problem with dying during this mission, the place that is packed with mimics, is that first of all, it's packed with mimics, but also the only thing I have back at the base is a scrappy Makarov. I have nothing else but a scrappy Makarov, so if I die, I have to somehow get back there and get my loot, but I can't do it immediately because all I have is a Makarov. I'm not that guy who beat the whole game deathless, unrealistic, with a Makarov. I'm not that good. I'm just a guy. I'm just Dash. Ain't nothing I can do. Right, hello, Fragment. You're gonna have to die. Alright. Here we are. Obviously, I don't know about the PCVR version, but this room... Oh, it's actually not... It's not completely dark in the PCVR version here, but in the Quest version, that room was just entirely dark. Not heard that noise before. It's kind of horrifying. Oh, there they are. Got them. I can't hit that man at all. Alright, looks like it's because I have to point my gun right side up. Alright. That was good. The problem is mainly now that I need to take care of that rift. Because I just killed a bunch of these guys, and even though I don't need to go here yet, I also really don't want them to respawn, so I have to do it all again. I think that's quite reasonable. I think it's a good lesson I learned with having to hold the gun upright. That's good to note. I'm going way deeper than I thought I needed to. Just to take care of this goddamn rift. What the f- That guy had a shotgun? He could have probably game-ended me immediately. Luckily he didn't. Well, good thing I didn't panic. Once more, I don't really need to go here, actually. Not quite yet. Ow, that actually hurt way too much. That was really stupid. What's in here? What is that? PP-2000? I've never seen this gun. Not in this game, at least. That's a Deagle mag. What the hell is that? Alright, I'm gonna keep that, I guess. Let's get back out and get that bomb. At least now, if I die, I'll die out in a relatively open area. Alright, so what I know from this area. That right there was where we were. I don't really want to be thumped. So I'm gonna have to go over there and cross that area. And the only entrance is through this little overpass here. But now, I know there's a sniper way out here. I'm gonna have to take care of. So I don't get sniped on the way to the bomb. Oh, shit. Alright. What is that? I've not seen that. Oh, I'm the goat. That one's going on the highlight reel. I think that was the problem with me using the sight here. I wasn't aligning everything correctly. I've not seen that anomaly in this game. Maybe it's not in the quest version? I'm not a huge fan of this part of the game because it's a bunch of poles. Just a bunch of cover for me, but also a lot of cover for them. Unfortunately. Oh no, what is that? Is that a fragment? Oh, is that a slider? No, okay. I thought it was a slider, but they can't have armor. But I have been surprised by the PCVR version of this game before, so you never know. There we go. Here's the bomb. Let's move back quick. I don't want to be killed by nothing. I thought there would be more enemies here. So it was a pleasant surprise when there was actually pretty much nothing at all. It scares me, I can't lie. It scares me because I don't know what it is. The hardest part isn't over yet. I did the entrance in that big area, which was difficult because I had to actually hit them from quite a distance with a pistol, which I'm not the greatest at. Now the hard part is mainly, let's get past the packed area. That's why I brought 3 grenades for this. You can already hear them running about. It's another grenade. Alright, I don't want to be caught off guard while taking up a grenade, so there you go. What the? What? My left arm is just glitching away. No.
the truck on the road by Blocky Village lies Rust, an explorer I once considered my friend. There, you can find his body and full equipment. Remember how you left me dying out there, Rust? These cigs are giving me the coughs already. Not good. But on the bright side, I found a campfire with 2 whole boxes of 9x18. I'm living like a king now. Hopefully there won't be any frags to steal this black box. Command will be pissed if I lose this one.
Right. Let's just load this up. Because right now I'm safe, but I could change at any moment. Okay, they can't come up from there, so I should be good. Okay. Would not like to have breakfast. God damn it. Okay, I only took 10% damage there. Oh my... GG. I took damage from that? Oh my lord. Hopefully Max isn't coming out to play. I'm kind of scared though. Did they not die from that? Not a single one of them? Damn it. I used 14 bullets there. That's almost the entire mag. And it also jammed. Where's that bullet? Oh, I can't find it. Whatever. 14 out of 15 in this mag. Alright. There he goes. Just stay cold. And you won't die. Hopefully not gonna break it. Okay. I think there might be a shorter path. Go down here.
Is Max coming out to play?
GG, GG. That guy died. How am I alive? Okay. I actually thought it was over. Because I had just thrown that grenade and I wanted to get in cover of it. Where's that? 16 or 16. My mag is completely fucked. I need to blow this door. But I also need to clear this area out. That's what happens when you need a reload. Alright. I think everything I needed to take care of has been taken care of. See what this woman has to say.
Who needed this heavy door here? Is the boss expecting a nuclear attack or something? If this thing stalls, we'll need to use a bomb ourselves to get it opened.
No need. I reckon the boss will escape through the window. Maybe he's even done it before.
Well, you never know. I'm gonna plant this bomb though. Goodbye. Alright. We got it. Let's get these things. A little sample container. It's a little Pecco here. I can sell these. I don't want to sell that. Just a clock. This is the thing I need. Can I put this in there? No. Alright. Get that as well. And now, a gun in the hand. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright. We crossed there, and now we're back here. Oh, shit. Okay. He's dead. Right. Let's keep heading on. I'm legitimately so close. Let's go. I got it. I did it all with just a silenced Beretta M9. Don't need much else than that. Got a whole bunch of money for that. Got some armor at least. Security level 4. Let's go. I have exactly $5,000.
The intrusion. We heard a loud explosion today. Some burglar broke into the office at Mom's factory and stole the suitcase with this month's salary.
We'll need to use the bomb ourselves to get it opened.
They went as far as bursting the office door. This can't be happening in Pechorsk. I'm starting to miss how quiet it was here before.
I definitely am. Stirring up quite a bit here. In the past. Nice. I need this. Alright, I got armor. I got a gun. I got some good ammo as well. I think I got it all right now. So the next thing on the bucket list, before I keep doing the security missions, is probably to save up for a new primary. Because Beretta is a very, very nice gun to have, but I think I need me some proper tools for the job. You know what I'm saying? Alright. It's been a day, and I am back in the radius. And I've decided on what weapon I should save up on. And I've planned my first raid on that mission. The weapon I'm going to be saving up for is the VSS Venturas. There's also another one called the AS Val, which is pretty much the same gun, except it's a little bit lighter, a little bit more inaccurate. It has a larger magazine, and then it's fully automatic. But when I play into the radius, I generally don't use fully automatic. So I think I like this one more because it's a little bit more heavy hitting, a little bit more accurate, and you can use the larger magazine for it with 20 rounds. So that's the plan. Going for that one, and then I'll figure out some attachments for it later. So I need $7,500 for the gun itself, but I also need some more money for the magazines, and I think I'm going to be shooting for about $10,000. So right now I have $2,752, and now I'm going to be going on a little bit of a hunt to get some more money. I also, in any playthrough that I've done of this game, I haven't ever run any of these, so I want to try them out as well. Try to see how that goes. But I'm pretty kitted out, so I can be sure that I have this amount of starting money, because I got a vest on me, I got a helmet. You can't really see the helmet, at least I hope, because that would probably be annoying for you. Then I've got my gun, it's suppressed. I got a sight on it, everything is clean. I got my magazines, and I've got over 100 spare bullets here. Got my mask as well, so I should be ready for that. And now, let me tell you about the raid that I have planned. I still have a lot of time before the tide, which resets everything. 2 days, 18 hours, 14 seconds out there. So I'm good on that front. And I've accepted 5 missions, and obviously the missions will give me money whenever I hand in the stuff. But if I loot things along the way, I'll also get some extra money, which can it can actually be a huge boost. Usually, especially late game, whenever I just loot everywhere I go, I get a lot more money than if I just do the missions, so it's always worth doing that. I have 3 missions in here, and 2 of the missions that I have here in Balotki area also go back to the Perme area. So the plan is, take the shortcut to Balotki, go do mission 4, 1, and 3, and then we go back here to Perme route through this route, which will bring us back here to the train. Mission 4 and 2, one of them is getting a rift, and I need to break 2 of these rifts, because I got mission 4 there and mission 4 there. So those are the same mission. I also have an operation cleanup mission there, so I gotta be a little bit wary once I go there, be a little bit cautious. And then one of the other missions, I'm assuming that's mission... Honestly, I have no idea what missions that are there, but one of them is mission 5. Now mission 5 is... It's a bitch, I won't even lie. Mission 5 is Banshee Hunt, and Banshee Hunt requires that you find an artifact called the Crier. And it does exactly what you would presume it does. It just cries and it screams and it makes a whole lot of noise. The gameplay purpose of it is to attract enemies around you to your position, so it's a little bit of a dangerous thing to hold. but it's also just absolutely horrible to listen to. So I'll do that last, because then I won't get swarmed, and I also have to listen to it a little bit less. So once I'm over there, I've gotten everything I need. One of them is getting a neon as well, I think. And then I'll head back here to this point, which will just bring me back to the base here, hand everything in, sell the loot, get everything cleaned up, see how much money I have. If I have over $10,000 after I've sold everything and cleaned everything and sorted everything out like that, then I'll probably get the gun. It'll probably take more than this hunt here, so we'll see where that takes me. But for now, the plan for this recording session is to get that gun so I can progress the story. So this is the first time in this series that I'm not doing a raid to progress the story, but in fact in order to, get some money for a gun. And it's worth noting that it's been a tide since last time I was in Balaki. There's probably going to be enemies once I go past here, so it's going to be a bit of a fight. So I'm going to hope that my aim is on point. Let's make sure that the safety is off. The safety's off. Alright, let's go. Alright, here we are. It's time for the first mission. I can already hear a spawn coming at me. Turn on my headlamp to hopefully be able to see it. Find my knife as well. I forgot to repair this actually, but I have plenty of spare knives, so that shouldn't really be a problem. A bullet comes over. Let's not risk it. There we go. I also forgot to buy some stims, so I'll probably have to make sure I don't really take much damage. You can hear the mimics out there. Let's see if I can get any of them from down over here. Pretty good angle. There's also one walking around over there. Getting a little bit scared of me, I think. But I'm also pretty scared of them. My flashlight doesn't shine that far, which is not very nice. Oh, and there's also one of those things after me. Fragments, I'll just take it from here so I don't have to walk out there. Alright. I can't see them from here. There's one. Another fragment over here. Should be in cover to be able to take this out with a knife. Hopefully. But I'll be on the watch. God damn it. Alright. I also think there might be a rift near here. Let's see if I can run over to the building. Oh, there's a guy there. I can't even see him. Ow. Alright. I wish they would go a little bit closer to me so I could see where they are. Alright, let's run back here. Take some cover behind. Spot that's closer to them. Ow. There's a whole lot of them, actually. I still can't see them. It's actually really annoying. How much bullets do I have? Got 7 left in this mag. I'm not hitting anything either, which is pretty annoying. There's one. I'm taking so much damage. Right, I can take a couple more bullets before I need to heal. How many do we got? We got 2. That's 1 in the mag. Right, last mag here. What? Jammed? I just cleaned it. What the hell? Right. That was a massive waste of time and bullets. Where's the rift? It's over here. This must be a part of mission 4, right? Alright, that's one of the broken rifts. We need 2 of these for the mission. Now, first things I'm gonna do is reload my magazines, then I can start looting. Food as well, I need that. So no,
My dearest babushka, it's your granddaughter Lucy. I enjoy school, especially reading and drawing. After school, I usually go for a walk or play sports. Life is good, but I miss your raspberry jam tea. Please come visit us for New Year's. Me.
Alright, I did the M4 thing. It's still red because there's something in Pavme I need to get as well. That's where the other rift is. Oh, Jesus, he jumped all the way out here. That's crazy. He's been after me. The guy sucks. Alright, next thing I need to do, go east for mission 1. What's that? Mission 1 is a sample. There's the sample. Oh. That probably wasn't great. Hit my table. Anyways, there's the sample. Separated a little bit. Nice. Now, I would like to head over to this place. Check out the shack there. See if there's any loot. Sometimes there's loot in that shack, but you never know. It's always worth a shot. Checking it out. I'd also spend a little bit more of my nighttime doing non-combat things. Alright. Check it out. Can I grab this, please? Oh, there we go. Some bullets, I can sell that. Nice. Could also sleep here, but I don't need it.
Kostya wasn't here, but the evidence is. I'm gonna find him and make him wish he was never born. I'll hide a note again when I have some news for you.
Alright. I need to eat 3 food. There you go. Alright. There we go. That's the heavy helix. From the damage I took, I've lost 5 shield. Alright. So that's the last thing I need to do here. So now I'm going to head back up that path to reach Pervme. And I think, just so I don't actually die, I'm going to take one of these shots and then head back over there. To make this combat section significantly easier, I'm probably going to throw one of these. Some to my left, seemingly. I hear the mimics running around. Is that a guy? Got no idea. He's back there. That was something for sure. Let's get rid of this thing. Destroyed. Destroyed. Oh that's what it was. Right. I'll never catch a break from fragments, but that's that thing. Let's go over, get the rift, so that they don't respawn. Shoot that over there. Alright, take care of that. Alright, we've gotten that now. That's it for that mission. Not sure where my knife went now, but maybe that's not really a problem. There's one over there as well. Destroyed. No, there's a guy. Oh, there he is. Can't even see him. There's more of them over here. What the hell? Was that it? I hope it was. Alright. I think that's it for the train building. The train station. Now, let's go do... Actually, let's loot this place. It's right above the hill over there. Then once I've looted that, I'll probably check out that safe house, go down, get the artifacts I need for the mission, and then head back while I have the crier. I don't even have a primary weapon, and I have a lot of weight on me right now because of all this shit I bought. Or brought. Oh shit. A little bit of a waste that I took damage from that guy. Oh, there's a note here.
Malik, you're an idiot. A chronic one. What was it yesterday? As if it was your first shift after vocational school. Our boss says you're not getting a bonus this month. How do you plan on paying for the fishing trip? Anyway, call me. I have an idea.
Alright, here's the last missions. Alright, one is Radius Treasures, which is getting a neon, and the other one is Banshee Hunt, which is bringing in the crier, which I've already introduced you to. So, let's head in and get these. That's the crier. I hate this thing. That's the last heavy helix. Alright, I have the crier on me now. So, everything's gonna sound horrible. But at least I'll get the money at the end. Oh, I'm holding way too much. I also really want to sell this. Yeah, I'm sure the UNPSC will pay good money for this gun. I think I threw it a little bit too far there. Well, I'm not selling that shotgun then, but at least I'm moving a little bit faster. Good to know that can happen. Alright, and we're back at Vano, hello. I brought in a whole bunch of stuff for you. I'm gonna keep all that. Keep that and keep that. Alright. It goes for 2,800? I thought it'd go for more. Right. 7,993. That's well on the way. I don't think I need to do much else to be able to get that. But now comes the sad part where I have to clean everything and repair everything as well. Brings us down to 7,483. Which is not quite enough to get the weapon itself, but let's see what other missions we have here. Operation Cleanup, $500 right here. Taking out 5 enemies. We have an in and out at Pepita Factory. Ooh, that is actually really dangerous. I don't know if I want to do that with a pistol. That's mostly why I'm scared with that. Do we have Papers Drive Me Crazy in Kolkhoz? I don't want to go there yet because that would be spoilers. Paparazzi? I don't want to do that one either. Right, shit, let's take this neon. Alright, well, it scares me a little bit, but I guess I should just give it a try. See what happens. Let's first do the Operation Cleanup. I'm one there. There's one mimic. There's multiple mimics. Is it all mimics? I think it is. There's one there. Oh. Oh, Jesus. That's a heavy-hitting guy. Oh, that's probably a shotgun. is he running so close to me? Is that it? That's it. Let's head back. No damage at all. Whew. Alright, let's see if there's another mission that's a little bit closer by. That can also earn me some quick money. Operation Cleanup at Pabita over there. Alright, I'll do it. This is going to be a tough couple of missions, but it'll bring me very much closer to the goal I need. Plus I'll be able to loot. So I'm going to go to Perfectly, go through the entrance over here, head over to the right. There's a big open area. M1. Get that artifact, clean up this area, or just clean up this area first. I'll figure that out. And then, I don't know, loot the surrounding area if there's no enemies anyway. How much time? Alright, I still have 2 days left of this tide here. Alright, I've been here before. I've cleared out the area, and I did it all with a pistol. If I'm careful, I can do this without taking much damage. Alright, that area over there is where I need to kill a bunch of things. And this area over here is where I need to get an artifact. Probably get in over here, I think. There we go. Is it over at the other side of that? I think it is. I can't be losing these. Could this thing not hit me? I can't be moving around like I usually do. This is annoying as hell. No. Dude, come on. Thank you. That was sort of stressful. That just cost me money mostly more than HP. That's the thing I was looking for. Nice. There's more stuff. That is obviously over there where I've already been. Oh, never mind. Nice. There's more? That's fantastic. It's not anymore, right? No, okay. Let's get out of this place here. Let's reload this. Head up there. Oh no, there's lightning anomaly here? That's pretty annoying. That's the long building? I need to go... Oh, I don't even need to reach this. This is not the building. Hold on. Oh shit. He's dodging. Right. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm stressing a little bit. That's usually what causes your downfall in this game. I'm kind of scared of these. Well, there's one impact area. I think I'll just not even try to bother with those because I don't have the time for them. Basically, they don't always react to probes and they have a very difficult to figure out area of impact and they pretty much just one-shot you. And if they don't one-shot you, the rest of the radius will. So I'll go this path. Which will, on one hand, give me some loot. On the other hand, it'll be quite dangerous for me. There's also an enemy over there. Oh, I just hit a collateral. What the fuck? Alright, let's get this rift in here. There's some idiot over there. Oh my god. He's reloading. Go back. God damn it. That was worth it, I think. When I saw he was armored, it was over. I had to just pump everything I had into him. Having looted this area will probably be great. Oh, that's almost a primary in of itself. Oh, I hate that thing, whatever it is. Alright. Let's loot this area out. Have I killed any of the enemies I need for this? No. Alright. There's one guy here. Go back through Perverme route. Head back to the base. It jammed. Why can't I? Is it on safety? It's on safety. It's because I turned on the safety instead of wrecking the slide. God damn it. Better be enough for that damn gun when I come back. That's $2,000. Just from things I found along the way. Obviously, I was pretty lucky to find an AK as well, but still nice. And Operation Cleanup, there we go. Now we have $10,500. I'm gonna go back, clean things, sort things. I'm gonna repair stuff, and we'll see how much money we have for that gun there that I need. First, let's get the weapon itself. 9x39 weapons. There we go. There it is. That beautiful weapon. And then, one mag at least. Need to get some ammo. There's AP, CHP, and FMJ. I don't have money for AP? Damn. Oh shit, I don't have money for FM. Damn. Alright. I guess what I'll do, I'll get another mag. Back in ammo. Buy as many of these packs as I can. Or just 2 to begin with. 20 each. Then in survival equipment, I'll get one more healing injector. Go back in ammo here. Get another one of these. Because I don't want to cheap out. Get a huge box of worse ammo. And then sit in that situation for a while. I also kind of want to be able to keep using these healing injectors. This is good for now. And now, next time, I can start getting some attachments for this gun. But for now, I think I just need to use iron sights with it, which is alright. Because this one will pack a punch quite a bit more than the other guns I've been using. Got this thing loaded up. Alright. And I think that's it for this episode, except I think I forgot my magazine up there. Hold on just one moment. Yep, and we can sell these as well. Alright, and next episode, I'm going to take on this next top priority mission. You're going to be finding out why I've stockpiled food for this. So I'll see you then.